Hi Gemini, I'm Jamila, and welcome to the Venus Experiment channel. So this is your horoscope for the month of December of 2019. And this is really starting on Tuesday, November 26th at 7:05 a.m. Pacific time, when we have our new moon in your opposite sign in Sagittarius. So you'll be working with these energies for the whole month until our next new moon on Christmas Day. So, Gemini, what an exciting December you have ahead. Wow, it's all about new relationships. And this can be any kind of relationship. So, friends and family, coworkers, best friends, all of it is all new relationships. So, and you've been having big expansion here all year with Jupiter really getting you to meet new people and new friends everywhere you go, and friends that really expand your world, that expand your mind, that make you think. So it's all about the others in your life, and it still is big time. And this new moon, so how are you feeling about your relationships in your life? Do you feel good about them? Does it feel like they're exactly where you want them to be, all the relationships? If you said yes, that's amazing. Oh my gosh, yes. I'm so happy for you, Gemini. Why are you even watching this? So you probably didn't say that, right? So now is the time to build new relationships. And this is Sagittarius, so this is where you envision this. This is where you see it. This is where you see those relationships that are just perfect for you, that make you feel 100%. And that's what can come in here with you this month of December, is those relationships that are the perfect matches, that do make you so happy and joyful and filled up. So I hope that you can really open up and meet new people and get super social, and also envision, really spend some time envisioning these new relationships that you want. What do you really want them to look like? All of them. Because you can change all of your relationships this month. And then it's going to come to the mid-month, to our full moon in your sign. That's really going to be about some kind of closure of an old identity, of an old you, because you're seeing a new way of relating. You're building a new relationship with yourself, really, but a new relationship with all the others in your life. And then 2 weeks after, when we have your full moon, it's about some kind of closing a chapter of an old identity that was hindering this new way of relating that you are creating. That rhymes. For you, silly Gemini wordsmith. So new relationships. This is coming in, so let it happen. And maybe you've had a great new beginning happening with this alignment we just had with Venus and Jupiter in the galactic center. This was happening in your relationships. So huge blessings coming to your others are also coming through into your life through your relationships. So now even more so, it's almost like that was this bold new step in a new direction that happened last week, and now you have a real opportunity to create a whole new world of your relationships. How many times am I going to say relationships in this Gemini one? But that's what it's all about. It's about the others in your life. And if you don't like those others in your life, maybe try seeing what you do want and envisioning it and picturing it and using your imagination. And this is going to be important, because this is how you create those new relationships, is by seeing what you really do want, what you do want them to be like. And you get to change them this whole month. That's what's happening, is you're changing your relationships and creating a new relationship with you, really. We need a relationship drinking game for when I say relationships. Just for this one, Gemini. I'm just being silly with you because you're my opposite. I'm a Sagittarius sun. So maybe there's some really cool new Sagittarians in your life that really make you happy. And if not, go and find them. So go out and get super social. Oh, that's hard. That's hard for you. Well, it shouldn't be. This is your strength, is socializing. So know that and go and make some new friends. And new friends that you would not have been friends with before. So really expanding your social world here. So really pay attention to the messages coming through in the others in your life, in anyone that is the other. What messages are they telling you? Because remember that the people in our lives, they're just reflections of ourself and our own relationship with ourself. So if you don't like what you see, make sure you go home and look in the mirror at how you've been talking to yourself and how you've been treating yourself. Because our relationships should show up as a reflection of exactly how we are with ourselves in the mirror. So maybe sitting in front of the mirror and seeing, who are you? Asking new questions, because this Sagittarius time is about seeing in a new way, new perspective. So new perspective of yourself. Allow this change to happen, and then allow the big change to come with the full moon, where you really are asked to let go of this old identity that was keeping you from being in these relationships the way that you want to be. So, wow, this is exciting. It's an exciting month. So pay attention to the others and build your relationships. This is the time to do it. And you also have a lot of happy, beautiful influences coming into the house of money. Other people's money really is flowing to you for the month of December. So use that as well as you build your personal relationships and your clients. You could have so many more clients just coming at you this month if that's what you want. What are the relationships that you want? And just align with that and think about it and envision it and spend some time looking in the mirror at your own relationship with you. But there are huge financial flowing ins that are happening that you can really tap into. And there's also a lot of physical energy here for you this month of really making these changes in your health. You can totally push forward big time here and change your health this month, because I know you've been wanting to. This is the this is where the stagnancy has been for you, Geminis, in the area of your health, and you get to shift that. You get to make some changes, and really it's so much about your subconscious. So shifting up your subconscious, but this is where you're not aware, right? Also allowing more time for sleep. Are you allowing time for sleep? Because this month especially, you have all this action, you want to take action. You really need extra sleep, Gemini, big time. Because this awakening that's happening, it's happening in your subconscious. So that means every time you go to sleep, your mind is kind of getting jolted and awakened. But maybe you're not aware of it. So bring some awareness to the transformations that are happening in your subconscious. And really value this work that you're doing while you're sleeping, because you're waking up your mind every time you go to bed. So that's where the awakening is happening in your subconscious. And then in 6 years, Uranus is going to move into your sign, Gemini. Whoa, your life is going to change in 6 years. Big time. So it probably already is right now, especially if you have some Taurus in your Gemini chart, which you probably do, because Mercury and Venus don't ever get very far from the sun. So I bet you have some Taurus in your chart. So it's about waking up. You are waking up, and now what are you going to do? What relationships are you going to build? I hope that you build the relationships that will really support you and make you happy. Yay! That's where the joy and the happiness gets to be, in your relationships. How many times was that? Anybody count? Geminis, you got good counters. So thank you for hanging out with me this morning and talking and sharing about your month in December. And I hope you have a beautiful month and build all those partnerships. See, I tried a new one. All those partnerships, build them and see them and create them this month, because they'll support you all year long. Okay, friend, I hope you have a beautiful December and a beautiful day. And see the description box below for information about me and my Patreon and how I want to support you more personally. Okay, I'll see you soon, friend. Bye.